Hello everybody, and welcome back to Crimson Knight Gaming. I am Crimson Knight, and this is where I do the gaming. I hope you all are doing really well today. I'm doing all right. I'm tired and I'm sore, and I'm kind of worried that I'm coming down with something. But I'm hoping that it's just that allergies are kicking my ass a little bit, because I'm not the only person in the house that is having their ass kicked by allergies at the moment. So, you know, that's kind of my hope. But who knows? We'll find out the hard way eventually. Hard way, he says. The long way, I guess, is what I was meaning to say. But anyway, excuse me one moment while I finish rearranging. Hey, Cora, good to see ya. Good to see you. Glad you could drop in. You're not gonna get in trouble or anything, right? Also, it's like 5 a.m., young lady. Okay, I won't worry. Pulling an all-nighter. Okay. For reasons, I assume. You're pulling an all-nighter for reasons, I assume. Reasons that you don't have to say publicly. But for reasons? I should be able to guess the reason. But, like, basically, if you don't have a reason for it, it's fine. But also, if you have a reason, that means you're working on stuff. See what I'm saying? So, for reasons or no reasons? Anyway, while I'm waiting on her reply, actually, Cora, they're doing a watch party for more of Ursa's birthday stuff in the Discord, if you want to pop in for that. Though that might distract you too much from whatever you're working on. No, not really. Just can't sleep. Okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna try not to, Ursa. I'm gonna try not to. But yeah, Corey, you should jump in, since you're not working on anything and don't need to worry about being distracted, you should jump into the Discord for watch party. The movie that's playing is one I think you'll like. If you haven't seen it. I don't know if you've seen it, but you might have seen it, but anyway. Anyway. Alright, fair enough. You're gonna try it. That's all I can ask for. Anyway. Back to my actual intro. Hi, everybody else that might be watching this, that may or may not be watching this either here or on YouTube in the future. I hope you all are doing well too. Speaking of Cora, I hope you're doing okay, other than, you know, staying up with your friend and stuff. But I hope everybody's doing okay. Before we get started, I do have a couple of announcements. One of the announcements is that I am taking next week off. I'm tired. I've also got a pile of stuff that I need to get done, including the second thing on the announcement list. Yeah, the brain is not wanting to work. Yeah, next week I'm taking off, taking a bit of a vacation. I might take longer than a week. Watch my socials and my Discord for updates on that. as I come to decisions about it. But at the very least, it will be a 1 week break. And yeah, starts on Monday. So this will be the last stream for a minute. Second announcement is that during that week, I'm going to be retooling my schedule a little bit. The times and the days will still be the same. It will still be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday from 7 p.m. Eastern-ish to 10 p.m. Eastern-ish. But which days sorry, I'm distracted by Discord shenanigans. But which days are which game will be juggled about. Yeah, today I'm just a little dead. Like I'm worried that I'm getting sick because I'm aching all over. But I'm hoping it's just allergies kicking my ass, because I'm not the only person in this house that's getting their ass kicked by allergies at the moment. So yeah, I'm hoping it's just allergies and not an actual illness, but yeah, it'd be a thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be reworking my schedule a little bit. One thing I know for sure is that the stuff I usually stream on Wednesdays will now be on Tuesdays. I know that for sure because my friend Rose, who I've been playing Ale and Tail Tavern with occasionally on Wednesdays, now works on Wednesday, and is only available on Tuesdays now, going forward, at least for now. So, and I don't want to just stop playing Ale and Tail Tavern with her because I've been really having a lot of fun. But yeah, so that'll probably be on Tuesdays, and and whatever Wednesdays will be rebranded to something else. But probably something day of the week agnostic, so that it's not like if I have to move it again, then a problem. I'm not sure where anything else is going to go at the moment. That's one of the things I need to address and figure out. But yeah. Anyway, so when we come back from break, the plan is when I come back from break, my schedule will be different. Which means most likely not Assassin's Creed on Mondays. We'll still be playing Assassin's Creed. It just won't be on Monday. And we'll still be continuing Horizon Zero Dawn. It just won't be on Tuesday. We'll be finishing Dishonored. So we're most likely going to be finishing Dishonored 2 today. Yeah, I'll probably, so we'll figure that out. Anyway, and then yeah, anyway, we'll figure things out as we go, as we need to. But anyway, trying to think if there's anything else I need to announce. Yeah, you did. The last episode of a game that is a sequel to another game. So yeah, welcome to probably not knowing what the hell's going on. It's okay. That's kind of life in the moment. So anyway, general gist is that main character that I'm playing as, Emily Caldwin, is the empress of a land. There was a hostile takeover, coup d'etat type shit, by someone who was claiming to be Emily's mother. Or not mother, mother's sister, her aunt. Her mother was assassinated in the past. Her father was encased in a stone statue by the person claiming to be Emily's aunt, and thus the rightful empress, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, basically, a coup d'etat happened, shit went bad, Emily had to go on a discovery tour and kind of undo all the damage that's been done, and has come back stronger and new, and we're about to go kick Delilah, that's her name, the aunt's ass. Yeah, it's the vibes of the game are immaculate. They're dark, they're gritty. The story and lore is deep and phenomenal. And it's definitely something that the Dishonored series is definitely something that you should look into in due time. Because I do think you'd enjoy it. But right now you've got a lot going on, so, you know, don't let yourself get buried by it at the moment. But anyway, so yeah, anyway, do I have any other announcements other than those two? No, and I did cover them both, the break and the upcoming change in schedule. Yeah, that just leaves the reminder to, hey, check out the link tree. If you haven't already, the link tree is the one-stop shop for if you want to join my community, support me and my content and my community. Well, mainly the content. Consume the content, or and also, yeah, I guess that's it. Basically, you can. It has links to my socials, my Discord, my Ko-fi, and my Patreon. My Ko-fi, which is where you can throw me a tip. My Patreon is where you can help me fund and more directly fund and support my streams and content. It also has links to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/@, which is the @ symbol, Crimson Knight, spelled exactly like that. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, do me a favor real quick, subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to reach 500 subscribers. I'm about 200 or 300 away. So, you know, also share me to a friend if you feel inclined to, so on and so forth. I do a lot of like story driven games, and I do a lot of in-depth lore talk about said games, like Assassin's Creed, Tomb Raider, and so on. I also do a lot of story-driven games. That's basically the long and short of it. But anyway, yeah, if you like this video, or you just feel like being nice, hit that like button. Maybe throw a comment down there that, I don't know, tell me I look extra tired. I don't know. Just throw a comment. Doesn't matter what it says. Just whatever. But yeah. If you're not watching on YouTube, or if you are watching on YouTube and you want to watch this live, I am live on Twitch at twitch.tv/Crimson Knight Gaming, which is Crimson Knight and then the word gaming. So yeah, you can check those out at your convenience if you feel if you feel like it. And if not, I mean, I appreciate that, Cora. However, if you can sleep, do. Also, there's the watch party that you could join as well. So, yeah, it still hasn't started yet. So, you know, just whenever. Brain. But yeah, check those out if you feel so inclined. And if not, that's perfectly fine. I won't hold it against you. None of my content will likely be ever behind a paywall. Yeah, that's all I can think of to say. So let's just get to the game. Let me move Windows so that I can actually see what I'm doing. That would help. I'd like to be able to see the game. Uh-oh. Is game froze? Did it crash it? It did not! You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne. And here we are within Dunwall Tower. And this should immediately tell you the vibes of the game. Just so you're aware. I mean, fair. You can stay here too. I'm not trying to get rid of you. But yeah, I will also say I am also technically in that watch party as well. I do have it up. So, you know. Anyway. Anyway. All right, if you're sure. All right, before I forget, I want to do this. Put it to full screen so it doesn't try to steal my mouse. And let's go. All right, so if I remember correctly, we came over here, knocked her unconscious. Just as an FYI, I'm trying to do a not a no death run, but a no murder run.
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
Like a no they call it a low chaos run, basically. Low chaos no murder run. There is the elevator right there. Okay, and power was off to it if I remember correctly. Yeah. Alrighty. So that I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. I don't see any hostiles immediately within my vicinity, so let's just see what happens. Oh, rune charm nearby. Rune or bone charm nearby, I guess I should say. Of course there are bone charms on the corpses. Of course. Alrighty. Looks like there is something there, but I'm not sure.
The High Overseer.
Okay, no, I'm just gonna... Oh, yeah. That's entirely because it's a first-person game. You get used to it. Part of what it is you go for audio cues. So it's very helpful to be able to have like surround sound stuff so you can hear behind you and stuff. But it's also kind of like why you need to have your head on a swivel a lot and shit. So
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
All right. Before I do that again, all right. Take a look. See. What can we see? Aha. Okay. So something I'm gonna do, just to see what happens. Oh, wrong thing. All right. So that didn't immediately cause them to come running. So I'm gonna save and drop down. Poor guy. I wish I could free him, but this was one of our allies and supporters in the against the coup. Ew, flies. Oh, you missed the worst part of it. They have these creatures called blood flies, which spawn from corpses, and it's exactly as bad as it sounds. And you have to go through their nests and stuff. So yeah, and I am fully expecting to have to find to have to endure some of their nests in here because they are directly connected to Delilah. Food restores more health. Pass. And ooh. Oh, I don't hate that though. But I need to not. So. All right. Okay, I don't see any other bone charms or runes at the moment. That one's closest. So we'll ping that one. And we'll just keep going and we'll be careful. And we'll be stealthy. And we'll keep an eye out for any traps that they've set. Okay, so if I remember correctly, there was a closet here. Yep, there's a door here. And it's fully blocked off and barricaded. Okay. And the reason I say if I remember correctly is because this is a revisitation from a level in the previous game. It's the one part of death/dying that icks you out. Fair. But yeah, anyway, the oh, what was I saying? We've been here before when it wasn't as run down or whatever, so they've definitely changed things a little bit. So that's how, like, I know there was a closet here, because I used to hide people in unconscious people in there while I was choking out guards and shit. You know, standard gamer stuff. Standard gamer stuff. Okay. This was also a staircase, which is now blocked off. Yeah, they're very much funneling me to specific directions. What is that? Hold on, let's not be on the floor. I don't feel like being on the floor at the moment. There we go. All right, so that's on the other side of the wall. Okay. Okay. There's a statue of Delilah there. She can usually possess her own effigies and will chat to people through them. I want to make sure I'm fully clear before I try to do that. Yeah, no. It's cleaning up your own messes. Hey, look, there they are. I found some witches. Hooray, hooray. Okay. So I feel pretty secure on this floor at the moment. So we're gonna come down here. I'm gonna quickly pull out some candles because leaving lit flames around is a fire hazard. And we don't want to burn down the fucking castle if we can avoid it. Okay. Exactly. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and all that shit. Come on, give me the... It won't let me blow out that one candle. Come on. It briefly... No, but talk to her. I don't want to talk to her. I want to blow out the candle. It will not... Oh, come on. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's see if this immediately outs me.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
You have a twisted view of the world, and I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not. But it doesn't matter.
Okay, so that didn't immediately alert people to my presence. That's fine. Saving. Actually, it's not just fine, that's good. Ew, ugly? I mean... I think it's mainly the art, the specific, like... style, but... Alright, so we could come over here and go through those doors. Alternatively, I could... Actually, I kind of want to... Hold on. Oh, I left some candles on down there. Oh, it's not a candle, it's a lantern. Okay, that's fine. Security room is through there. We'll get to that eventually. Anyway. Alternatively, from going through the doors, go up here. Those dangling corpses startled me for a second. Let that refresh. All right. Witches. You guys chatting about anything? Don't seem to be. Phone charm, chapel, security room. Let's see here. Do I have anywhere I can jump to? Not jump to. Wall. Oh, I could do a thing. Could jump up to that. I think I'm gonna do a thing. I want to do a thing, but first I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna come up here. This used to be, in the first game, this used to be the chambers for the Duke who did the coup in that game. Do I see any hostiles over there? No. Okay. So we'll see. Yeah, it's very specific. I think it's very specifically that it's that statue, you know? Yeah, the Royal Protector's Chamber. Oh, this is the Royal Protector's Chambers now. That means this was her dad's chambers after the Duke was removed. There are two more witches. because he was the royal protector for the previous empress, and they got really close, you know, as happens. The two people who spend all of their time together.
It makes me furious seeing the tower like this.
Does Corvo keep porn under his bed? Not that it's letting me look for. TMI for poor daughters everywhere anyway. Alright. Oh, I didn't blow out those candles. Alright, and there's another... You seem to be alone. Hello. One of the things that they make sure is actually obvious in this game is that those who use dark magic do get corrupted by it visibly. So like Delilah does have like streaks of corruption around her face, as do her followers and stuff. So like there's also an element like that to it. Could I put out the fire? No. Okay. So Oh, I do see some dogs patrolling. Yep, that's let me through the door. They have apparently turned the balcony into a fucking bathroom. Let's say. That is not English. Okay. Yep, they turned this balcony into a fucking toilet. All right. It would suck if your job was having to haul this fucking bathtub out and hook it up and shit. Imagine being the job who it was to set up the makeshift crapper for everybody. Alright, time to eat some random food. Flatbread. Some figs and fruit. Some more flatbread. A peach, a fig, a fig, fig, and a fig. And a pear. Okay. Yep, there's the puppy. The evil enchanted ghost puppy, but still a puppy. He's not alone, because there's another puppy and there's a witch in the distance. All right, we're not going that way. Now, I could open this door. Well, let's take a peek. Let's take a peek first. Because she may not actually be alone. Seems to be, however, that's an open hallway. And if I remember correctly, this hallway does connect to the hallway where the dogs are. So... yeah, I don't think I do want to go in that way. I mean, I could always pull her back here. I don't know. We're gonna poke around for a bit more and see. I did want to try to do a cool thing. Oh boy, that was not the cool thing. Job review: 10 out of 10. Would not recommend this place. They don't even have a proper bathtub. Worth it if you like the dark magic and corruption, though. Bonus points on the makeover. Black streaks. Yeah. All right. Okay. So anyway, back to what I was trying to do. We're gonna let the magic regenerate. Okay. Now for the cool thing that I'm gonna try to do, and we'll see if it actually lets me. That's as high up as I can get. Oh. Oh, fuck. I love that I inched to my right, and she's like, oh, nope, there's nothing there. See? See? I'm just inching to my right. She's like, nah, I'm not seeing shit. I'm seeing things. This is great. I love it. Oh, I love video game AI programming. I can't see her, so she can't see me. Oh, I love it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this. Yes, there's those two. Do I see anything else of value at the moment? No, because, okay, so that door is gonna go into the room that with the other two that was through that fireplace I mentioned. Wish that logic would apply IRL. It's literal child, like literal baby logic. If I don't see it, it doesn't exist. Okay, so yeah, no, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna. I really want to try the thing that I was gonna try. Oh, that worked exceptionally well. All right. Anyway, so here's what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try it on the side that doesn't have hostiles. Well, it wasn't what I was trying to do. It didn't hurt, but it's fine. Basically, I have a thing that when I'm falling, I can trigger far reach, which is what that ability is, and it slows down time, allowing me to aim, re-aim where I'm at and where I'm wanting to go. So basically, I can, in theory, daisy chain from wall to wall, and stuff with her magic yeeting ability. We remember our sovereigns: Finlay Morgengard, Zolana Olaskir, Valasa Morgengard. Hold on, let's read these in chronological order. Finlay Morgengard, Valasa Morgengard, Jali or Jail Morgengard. These are some fantasy bullshit names. Anarin Raiderch, Ailish Raiderch. I'm so sorry if these are actually real names in real life. Kyrian Morgengard, Yefim. Oh, interesting that it went from Morgengard to Raiderch and then back to Morgengard. Interesting. Yefim Olaskir, Zolana Olaskir, Daniel Olaskir, Alexei Olaskir, Larissa Olaskir, Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, Jessamine Caldwin, Emily Caldwin. And they have not updated they've not given me a death date, so they know I'm not dead, or at least they haven't cared to update it. But yeah, Jessamine Caldwin is the mother, Emily Caldwin is the character I'm playing as, Euhorn Jacob Caldwin is Jessamine's father and Emily's grandfather, and the supposed father of Delilah Copperspoon. Supposed father of. Anyway, enough of my pissing about. Let's go. Really? Let me through the door. Alright, anything worth grabbing here? Nope. They flooded this basement. Man, they really did not upkeep anything. Alright, that goes upstairs. This used to be servants' quarters and the kitchen. At least previously. Yep, there's the leak that needs fixed. Hey, look, a dead servant. Kill some rats. Poor lady. She didn't deserve whatever happened to her. Whatever horrors she saw before her death. All right. Rotten Tivian pear, we're just gonna eat that. Some dark bread, Pratchett jelly eels, Pratchett jelly eels. Don't need a health potion at the moment. How do I get to that room? Can I go up higher?
Maybe some steeped borage and chamomile will do the trick.
Okay, no, I'm as up as I can get in here. So I'm just gonna my way out. Now, she seems to be alone. Let's confirm that. Yes, she is alone. If I could do my shadow walk. Well, I mean, there's that one right over there, but I don't think that's the same room. So yeah, I'm gonna do the shadow walk. And if this doesn't work, I could go up to the pipes and come down behind her. Hey, I know she saw me. I mean, it worked. She saw me, but it worked. So I'm just gonna... Oh shit, I didn't realize that that was open. Just gonna... Okay. Now. Drink some water. Regenerate the mana. Anything worth grabbing in here? Not at the moment. What exactly is my objective? Restore the power. Okay. I need to go check the chapel. That's right. Okay, so they do connect. I
felt something.
That's not how that went. I pushed the wrong I pushed the wrong button. Hold on, when did I save? I'm curious. Okay, so I did save down here before going up. Okay.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
I want to catch the start of that conversation if I can.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder?
Huh.
Another mystery.
So we're not getting... any information out of that. That's fine. Okay. She's turned around. She's walking away. Oh, she's the one who was in the other room. Okay. All right. What's through here? Hello, witch. And good thing I did that, because there's two of them there. Ooh, and a walking mechanical man. So we're not going to go through there at all. That's a bad idea. We're just going to ooch out here. And then...
Who is this?
Right into her sight line. Okay.
Yes. Why is that, I wonder? Another mystery.
All right.
Chris, where am I going to get that?
Now.
Maybe the incantation will work with just a little knock from the street.
Saving here so I don't have to worry about it again. What we want, go up here. Then
I won't let her.
I didn't push the button. I'm so out of practice with my timing. Just bounced off her head like I'm in fucking Mario. Pizza me! Emily calls it. Derp, derp. Alright. Unconscious. I really love how I get the zoomies when I'm carrying corpses. like, okay, so this is great. Okay, so normal walking speed, not holding shift or anything. That head smash, right? Yeah, no, if you wake up after that, there's something wrong. So yeah, normal walking speed, not holding shift. Holding shift. Okay. Crouch walking speed. This is with bonuses that I have from things I have equipped. Crouch walking speed with weapon out is slightly slower. But if I pick up this witch and walk around with her, look at how fast I'm fucking going. That's faster than my normal sprint. And this is crouch walking. I'm just imagining that fucking visual of somebody watching Emily Caldwin carrying a body around, just zooming in a crouch walk. Fucking zoomies. I love it. Anyway. Oop, wrong way. This way. Then this way. This way. Saving. Alright. And then I do wanna do the shadow walk on this one.
Throat feels a little scratchy.
Just because it's so fucking cool. God, that's so fucking cool. Horrifying, but cool. Secret carrot. All right, now this room was previously the guard chambers, and it looks like it still was some form of that. Okay, now regenerate, saving, open door. Where are we? don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Okay, there's that statue of Delilah. Okay, so I'm still on the second floor. That's good. And now, here's that statue that I talked to. Okay. We're making progress. You're gonna go downstairs with your sister. Zoomies! Alright, I really don't want to fuck with that robot at the moment. Because you can't stealth attack the robots. They're such a pain. I mean, you can, it's just complicated. Alright, can't open that door. It kind of broke it. Can I? Okay. Now then. Rats are dead. They've blocked this off again. Or not again, but, and if I'm right, this is down to the basement again. Right. Yep, cool. Full circle. Oh, alrighty. Alright, cram myself up against this unopenable door. What can I see through here? Nothing? Okay. Now then, what's through here? Alright. Oh, another statue. Okay. You can tell because of the pose. Alright, now if I'm right, this door should lead to... Yep, there's the first statue. And so this is where I could have come through, but didn't. All right. We're back on the beaten trail. Or the unbeaten path, I guess.
What low-born family brought a miserable oaf like you into this world? Sorry, madam. I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
Tower. Only the finest among the gentlefolk dine at this banquet table. And sit up straight.
Yes, ma'am.
You two street tramps wouldn't know proper etiquette if it bit you in the ass.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yes, if I ate one, you might be kind and catch me before I bag my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor.
Anna, what is etiquette really? Another form of control. Just a choke chain around our pretty necks.
No, there's where your ignorance shows. Etiquette is a weapon, a source of power for those who know how to wield it.
No wonder this place is so gloomy with dinner conversation like this. Why don't we change the subject and discuss something more pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery?
I need more wine.
1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
There's another one of those robot men. Oh, since you haven't seen them before, let's get a... The blazing and glazing in here is real, right? So there's one of the robot men. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. There's... I hear another one. Somewhere.
Increasing oil tank temperature. If this plays,
This was just a standard hallway, but they've turned it into a dining, like a dining chamber. But it may have just been a,
playback loop.
fuck, what's it called? It may have been something that Emily had done rather than these guys, though. All right. Alrighty. So let's see. There's 1 witch, 2 witch,
When this plays,
3 witch,
central rotor.
4 witch. I can tell because the little dot in the center, when they're actual targets, the little dot turns red. The others are all corpses. Let's see what I can do. Wait, let's save first. Rune nearby.
Make a note. Remove this playback after the final field test.
Okay. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was right. I do hear another one. It must be through that door. What exactly is a bone charm? Good question. So a bone charm are perks. They are in-game lore accurate things that give you extra abilities and perks, for ranging from things like boosting and modifying your powers that you've unlocked other ways, to increasing your health, to just giving you, like, helping you heal better and stuff. There are also ones that you can craft in this game specifically. So what I have here is a bunch of ones that I have crafted using abilities from other bone charms. In fact, I'll go ahead and show you how that process works. So I just got this fencer one earlier. Allows me to win locked sword contests more frequently or more easily. So I can sacrifice that one. It destroys it and gives me the trait for it, so I can then use it to create multi-stacked different bone charms with multiple abilities. So for example, if you look here, you'll see some of these have 4 abilities on them, and there's 4 different ones with the exact same set of 4 and things like that. And that's because I have abilities that allow the effects to stack and multiply and things like that. So like basically it's this strategic layer of combining and utilizing what powers and abilities you use in the game to make them better and more efficient and stuff, while disregarding the ones that you don't actually use. Because there are so many different ways that you can play this game. You don't have to be stealthy. You don't have to be low chaos and non-deadly. You can absolutely go full murder everybody in full-on assault mode. It's just this is how I've chosen to play the game, because that's how I tend to prefer to play games. And so like there's all kinds of different ones that you can utilize to help you improve overall. So basically, you sacrifice the bone charms you find in the game. Some of them that you can't, some of them you can sacrifice, but you don't get the traits. Behind my head here is a sacrifice results thing. It tells you how many raw whalebone, which is what you need to craft bone charms, and it tells you how many / what traits you'll be able to learn from the bone charm that you're about to sacrifice. These ones with this shape, this horseshoe-like shape, you cannot learn those traits, because the developers determined that these traits would be too powerful to be able to craft and mix and combine and multiply like that. So like this one right here, wolfhounds cannot smell me. So those dogs just outright cannot smell me, which means they won't go hunting for me when I'm trying to stealth around. This one right here makes certain wolfhounds fight on my side. So if I'm within range, they will immediately just attack whoever's nearby, which is good if you're going for an assault and you're going for death and stuff like that. because it's another body fighting on your side. But for my purposes, I'm trying not to kill people. So that would be a problem. And so on and so forth. There's 3 different kinds of bone charms. There's normal bone charms. 4 technically. There's normal bone charms, there's crafted bone charms, there's corrupted bone charms, which I have one down here that I just gotten, where it gives you usually a very powerful trait. In this instance, pulling enemies toward me using one of my magical abilities is now considered to be stealthy and quiet, so it won't alert everyone around me to what I've done. But on the downside of it, they always have a negative, which is this red text down here, which is that far reach now consumes more mana for all uses. I could, in the past, what I've done with corrupted bone charms is I have just sacrificed them so I don't fucking worry about it. However, corrupted bone charms, at least in my experiences with them, do not give you the traits right here, behind my picture. They don't give you the traits that from them, so that you can't. So basically, I cannot take the pulling enemies towards you with far reach is now stealthy and quiet a trait and apply that to my own non-corrupted bone charm, because again, that would be too powerful. So those are 3 of the 4. Then the 4th version is what they call black bone charms, which are these horseshoe looking fuckers. And yeah, so these are bone charms. They're basically traits that help you play the game better. Now, what is a rune? A rune is what allows you to unlock and level up your powers. That's it. So I've gathered enough to be able to unlock these and level them up. These ones that are dark grayed out, I have not unlocked yet and probably won't, because they don't fit my playstyle. Anyway, what I've done here with these 4 ladies is I have dominoed them together. So whatever I do to one of them will affect the others. So if I killed one of them, it would kill all 4 of them. If I put one of them to sleep, like with a sleep dart, they would all 4 get affected. Now, I have to be careful because there is extenuating circumstances within the levels themselves that could just passively kill people. So, like, if they fall over and, I think it's if they fall over and break glass when they fall, that can kill them. Whether I've done it or not, it's just the effect of glass hitting them will kill them, kind of a thing. And then there's if one of them is smoking, that fire of it will trigger a fire explosion, which will then set all 4 of them on fire for a bit. Type of shit, you know, it's that kind of shit. So I have to make sure that this is something that will actually keep them alive, but also effectively knock them out. And I don't think any of them are smoking or anything, so I'ma just see what happens.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
And I knew that would alert him, because there's not really anything I can do about that. Alright, I've destroyed his head, so he now can't see me. I'm going to do that. Perfect. Now, let's see if they're dead or not. She's dead. She's unconscious. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yay! Success. All right. Okay. Just choke on a whole potato. Gonna carry these over here where they're no longer in direct visual sight line. In case any patrols come through, which they probably won't. But actually, let's not put her there. Because I did just realize that I did say that I wanted to show you some of the corruption. Like, if you look at her face, how pale her skin is, and the darkness around her eyes, and the plants that are not, they are not adornments, those are actually growing from her. Like the black on the fingers and stuff like that. That's the corruption from dark magic. Some of them have it worse than others. It depends on how deep into the coven they are. Alright. Zoomies! Like this one, you can see she's covering up the hands. There's some weird shit going on with her arms. The color skin, the color of her skin is even weirder than that one. So it manifests, the corruption manifests different from person to person, essentially. But also at the same time, the developers have had to, like, repeat similar visuals depending on, you know, what enemies you're facing and stuff, because that way they don't have to individually tailor and make each and every single person. See how these two are basically identical? All right, now where was the fourth? There she is. Zimmies! Whereas this one, you can see she's got more different clothes, but she's basically the same model as these two are. It's just that she's wearing different clothes. She has a choke. She has a. Well, they all have the chokers, but yeah. So, anyway, they'll be fine. Carry a corpse with me to super speed zombie myself. I've thought about it. Believe it or not, I have thought about it. However, I don't need to be going that fast all the time unless I'm specifically trying to dispose of a body. Because, like, if I'm just wandering around, I don't need to be going super speed. But you're absolutely right. You could absolutely validly choose to do that when playing the game yourself if you wanted. But you don't have to. But also, it's entirely your own gameplay style, you know? Alright, so let's see here. What's in here? This was the library. Still looks like it is the library for the most part. Any secrets? Treats? Literal dumpster fire over there. Can't blow that out. They're literally burning the books in the library. Heathens. Alright. Alright. Time to eat an entire feast just by myself. So, potato. Do the corpses burn if you put them on fire? To some degree, yes. You can't, like, fully immolate them. But yes, fire is very much a thing that does spread and burn and kill if you let it. In fact, that's one of the... In fact, I have combustion bolts, which they're like Molotovs. I also have, there's also some types of drinks that in parentheses next to their name say flammable, and if you throw them, they will combust and they will set fire everywhere. Flame is the most efficient way and most effective way to deal with the blood flies. You are literally burning their nests and everything. Oh, he's right fucking there. I can see him. Luckily, I have a bone charm equipped that makes it so that I can't be seen in lighter areas. I think I had it, but am I misremembering? Did I not actually do that? No, I didn't. I didn't. Thought I did. That one I can craft? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. Maybe it's one of my abilities that I have? Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Maybe it's one of my powers. Or am I thinking of a different game? Might be thinking of a different game. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of a different game. Just so we're on the same page here, we came in here. This was where those corpses were hanging out. This is where the flooded basement was, and where I was showing off the zoomies. Then this is the floor we're currently at. This is the banquet hall area. This is the library. This is where those where I've been keeping the corpses, the sleeping people. These are areas I have yet to actually go. This is where the chapel is, which is one of my objectives. Up here is that hallway that they turned into the bathroom. This is the Royal Protector's chambers, which is Corvo's room, her dad's room. And then we haven't really explored out through here yet. And we haven't really explored anything higher than that. But just to show you how much there is and how little I've done. Anyway. All right. Yeah, I thought I had a thing that made it so that it was harder for people to see me in the middle of, like, just out and about. But I could be wrong about that. Oh, no, I remember what it was. It's part of my equipment. I do have equipment that makes it harder for people to see me. That's what it is. Okay. Now then. Yep, there's another statue. Hello, buddy. Let's put one of these down again, please. Just in case he decides he wants to come in here. Alright. Let's talk to Delilah again, shall we?
I thought you, of all people, would understand. Those nights as a girl in the Hound Pit's pub. Didn't you dream of getting this crown back? It was stolen from me first. Even before you came into the world.
There's suffering across the face of the world, but I was born under rare stars. I know I'm far luckier than most, Delilah. None of that excuses the destruction in your wake.
You close enough? Nope. Oh, I'm gonna just...
Back-facing detection. Aristocratic.
Why didn't it work? Hey, did I talk to her? I did. Okay. Come on.
If this plays, the machine is recharging the magnetic coil.
Please be close enough now. There it is.
The first protocol is underway.
Alright. Does that attract anybody? No, doesn't look like it. Alright, cool. This was the gallery where a bunch of art and artifacts were hanging in previously and on display. They've probably all been pawned off and replaced with corpses. Lovely. All right. Okay. And then through that is the banquet area. Okay, let's go in here and see what's up. Oh wow, they redecorated a bit.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
I'll give you one guess. Making sure nobody's above me, because that's a balcony from the next floor up. Nope, okay. Hey, look, a skull. Yeah, Delilah absolutely corrupted this chapel. Probably as soon as she fucking could.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be, with this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Hold on one second. Okay. So that is what Delilah is planning, is to basically swap the world with a painted version of the world that fits her design. So, you know, that's bad, because look what she did here. All right. Delilah on Rune Harmony. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel: dried kelp and algae, whatever, from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse, ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne, my throne. But harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it. By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
We are now trying to find a fate that is worse than death for Delilah. All right. Let's see, we are here. I've not gone down this hallway yet. Or these rooms. Not gone upstairs yet either, so okay. Go through this door then. Fuck. Okay, he did not see me yet. Alright, he's turning around. Oh, shit, that's right, they can see from behind. Fuck. There we go. Alright. Oh. These two. They seem to be the only two in the hallway. There's one of the two rooms. Yeah, so this is the broken door with the corpse pile beyond it. This is the room that I popped into to check out this hallway that was on the other side of the shaft I climbed up. So these are the two that I saw down the hallway. All right, we're gonna link them together. Then we're gonna make sure this guy is facing the wrong way. Okay, he's walking away.
Check central rotor.
He's walking around the corner and pop. Alright, so now I can do this without alerting them. And do that. Okay. Now. And then that killed them, so I don't need to worry about him. Awesome. Disposed of, not killed, technically. They're machines. So, okay. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay. What is that? And why is it glowing like that? No idea. All right. Invitation from Her Majesty Empress Delilah Caldwin. To the Duchess Lucille Clothilda, I hope this note finds you in good health. Yours was the first such correspondence offering me fealty and officially denouncing the murderess Emily Caldwin. Swift actions such as yours deserve reciprocity. Come join me for a dinner in your honor. My kitchen will prepare jellied oysters, herring and gravy, and some of those unusual Morlean clams that thrive only in brackish waters. Let it be tomorrow evening, for I am eager to show how I feel toward one who is so quick to change allegiance. Yeah, so as I was suspecting, everybody whose corpses are hanging in here are the people who are loyal to her that are not the witches. Which means everybody who supported her in the coup, they're now dead. Which I'm kind of okay with, but also kind of sucks because, you know, loyalty. Anyway, so this is the security room. Saving. Game cannot be saved. This is because I just saved like 5 seconds ago. There we go. All right. So, hold on. What are my objectives? Restore the power. That's right. Okay. Anybody in here? Does not appear to be so. Alright. I don't need that. Don't need that. Whale oil tank. Ah, yes. Pull that.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
You should see who tampers with the dead metal things.
Yeah, I know I got seen. I don't really care. Hello? Hello? Am I back? I seem to be back. That was fun. Um, yep. So my internet just blipped, but it's back now, seems to be. Give me one moment to refresh everything that I have up. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know how long we were out, but I reconnected this stuff downstairs. Two witches came down to say hi, and I knocked them out and continued on our way. And then I saw that there was a bone charm, and yeah. Anyway.
I plotted to steal your face, then your throne.
Yes, Delilah, we know.
Know how close I came back then.
Yes, Delilah, we know. Okay, so that's the Royal Protector's Chambers. That's where that's okay. All right, so we're now up to the floor where I've been here before, sort of. I wonder if I just kind of slip over here. Does she see me? No? Okay. Oh, he do though. He do. What if I come up here? Oh,
whale oil again. Curious who would want the stink in the light. Of course I gathered them at dawn. What else? They're no good otherwise.
So everybody's noticed the lights are back on. Go figure. Hey, look. Let me talk to Delilah again.
You've grown so wise, young niece. But remember, you're a woman with power. Someone will always try to shut you up or burn you to cinders.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm out of stun mines. Fuck me. Okay. Oh, he's right there. Got it. Ooh, hole. Yes, please.
The clockwork thing is still out there somewhere. Got to listen for it coming.
He's a survivor. He's a survivor.
I'll need to... Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I've been in here keeping quiet since this all happened.
Your secret's safe with me. What have you seen or heard?
After the coup, there was more fighting between the Duke's traitors and the members of the Watch still loyal to the old Empress. Then there was a party for Delilah, just before the Duke returned to Serkonis. At some point, the overseers staged an assault, but it went badly.
Anything else?
Apparently, Delilah's been working in the Abbey Chapel, preparing something. If you're crazy enough to want to find her, look there, or in the throne room. She and the Duke were talking about a painting.
Take care of yourself. My hope is that you won't have to hide much longer.
I hope you're right. 3 of us hid here. Genevieve got caught, then Morgan. Now it's just me.
Oh. Stay here, stay quiet, my man. Bone charm. That. Bullets inflict slightly more damage. We'll worry about that later.
I need new boots. Just don't fit right.
Okay, he's got that door blocked. Cool. Alright, how many more do I have? Just that charm?
Reintroducing graphite.
Looks right. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna prep that. Be busy.
Playback indicates some detection without certainty. Okay, the machine has detected something.
Okay.
The machine is experiencing uncertainty. Switching to alternative tactical mode. Playback indicates lost enemy. Triggering electrostatic discharge. Stand clear. The machine has lost its quarry. Center of detection state.
Yeah, okay, I'm just wasting crossbow bolts. I was hoping that if I shot it enough times it would actually damage the machine beyond the head, but let's see, what can I do? I don't want to just blow it up because that would definitely attract attention. Ugh. I don't know, let's see. That works. That works quite a lot. That worked quite well. Alright. That's the door he's hiding behind. Alright, what do we got here?
How many days to the next?
I don't like this cold light. Light from the dead machines.
6, 3.
Okay. I doubt she's close enough for... Oh, she can latch to them.
To have the tower humming and belching sparks once more.
Alright, well, let's just see what happens, shall we? Alright, they're unconscious. We know this is clear. So we're just gonna... Simple and easy. Quick and clean. Sure, Dad won't mind me using his room like that. Lord knows he's done worse. Because you play as the dad in the first game, if you don't know. Alright. So we're just gonna pull that shut. Alright. There's more down there, I remember for sure. Blow that out. Okay. Now this had 2 people in it, I think. Unless they're no longer there. Wish I could put out that fire. Actually, in case this alerts people. Oh, okay. Wow, where'd they go? Oh, they all relocated down to guard the elevator. Oh, clever. I turned the lights on and they all went downstairs. Interesting. I'm okay with that. Okay. Okay. This half of the stuff is clear. Most part. This takes me to over here. That's where that guy is. Okay. Now. Close the door behind me. Poor ghost dog. They're ghost dogs. Literally embodiments of evil. Unlike real dogs, which are all the best boys. Got some witches over there. We'll worry about them in a moment. Making sure there's no loot here. I know there's bone charm nearby. Hmm. Actually, I think there's a room here that I'm gonna try to grab that I think I'll be able to slip into without them seeing. Hey, look, I was right.
Mary Kate, what's this then?
Did you grow up in the country, dear? Out in the sticks? It's an audiograph machine.
But what's it for?
It enables important people to record their voices. A prince's order for war, a matron's business instructions, or a lover's hungry words dripping with honey. Even the final thoughts of one lost in despair before jumping from a bridge.
So now my voice will live on, even after I'm dead and gone.
Yeah. Couple of witches discovering technology. Shocker. Alrighty. I don't see anything else worth grabbing in here. Oh, I do see that, however. Anybody in here? Cool. Oh, shit.
Huh?
Yep, was the correct answer, not nope. Go to sleep, babe. Just go to sleep. See? It's fine. You even have a nice metal pillow to rest your head on. It's okay. Alright. I'll take that. New bone charm. Robust. Elixirs restore slightly more health and duelist skills. Alright. I'm actually gonna go ahead and sacrifice those two. Robust. All right. Okay. Mary Kate's diary. The high and mighty overseer himself was here when Delilah took the throne. The look on his face when she vanquished Emily the False, and her Sarkonan father will forever keep a candle flame flickering in my heart, watching him beat a frantic retreat, knowing he'd return with others of his bloviating sect, knowing they would fall before us. It was delicious. The tower is ours now. Dunwall and Karnaca are ours. Soon to the oracular sisters, and when my mistress finishes her painting, we will own all of the empire. So that was Mary Kate, who was one of the two witches who were talking on that audiograph a bit ago. Gotta love that. World building. Oh, geez. Hi. I'm just make sure you're alone. I know there's nobody down there. I want to make sure you're actually alone. You are. Look at that. And ta-da. You can go cuddle with Mary Kate. We'll name you Ashley for now. Mary Kate and Ashley. I'm funny. I make myself chuckle. All right. Now. Okay. Now, every door of everywhere I've been is open except for this one, which I closed to keep people from seeing the corpse pile. But now there's nobody patrolling on this floor, so that's fine.
Hungry. Might be time to spring for fish cake.
Man, I would give him food if I fucking could. Alrighty. All right, let's look at the map real quick. Maps, not that one, this one. We are on this floor. This is Corvo's room, the dad's room. This is the bathroom area. This is the where those two were that went down to the main floor. This is the not the library, the room that's through the fireplace crawl space. This is where that one patrolling guy was. That's the balcony area of the chapel. This is the gallery area with all the corpses. This is where the two dogs were, and that one. This is where we currently are. This is where Mary Kate and Ashley are. This is where that audiograph thing was. This is where not the sleepy guy, the hiding guy is. This is where that other statue was. So we've been all over here. There's a secret entrance here that I know is there from previous games, specifically the previous game singular, but because you have to use that for a thing. It's where Corvo's room used to be before he had this room. It was where he and Empress Jessamine had their little trysts, and it was adorable. So I'm going to see if I can actually get in there. It looked like the mechanism was still in place, so I'll see what's in there. Now, this is the floor where Delilah actually is, with the throne room and everything, that I can only apparently seem to access through the elevator, because I'm not seeing any other way up at the moment. Anyway. Yep, the mechanism is still in place. Jessamine's inner chamber, which used to be Corvo's room.
Mother's old secret chamber is connected to my safe room, which leads up to the throne room.
It's another way up to the throne room. Oh. I want to, but I'll come back. Because not everybody in this area is unconscious yet. And I have a damn mission that I will fulfill. Alright, I talked to you, right? I did. Yes. Okay. Alrighty. Goes the library. This is not where I meant to go. Push down heels on party. Okay.
Let her escape!
I missed. Anyway, where was I? Right, I was going this way. No, I wasn't. I was going this way. Okay, one girl there.
Hear what anybody says. I know mutton.
2, 3, 4 that I can see.
Why is the electricity running again? I see snakes burrow.
4. One. 2.
Be her favorite when she sees what I can do with a bit of cat fur and a bone from a drowned man's leg.
Go no farther.
I missed again. I missed again. How could I? Wrong way. Maybe I'm just overthinking this a bit. So I know there's another lady over there, and there's this one who's patrolling here.
How many days till the next red moon?
And then there's one here, two there,
It was 6,
four.
3.
There's one there. Can't reach her. Where'd this one go? Where is she? Zoomies! No, I'm gonna reload that. I'm not liking how that's going. I'm not liking how that's going. Okay. Alright, I want to get this patrol out of the way. So I'll grab her as she goes past me. Right here is fine.
Once I told her 1,000 times. You have to learn. I don't like that. Just better have a look, otherwise the spell will.
Okay. I'll do it here. No, I won't do it here. Because that's too close to the other two. It alerts them. I got away with that somehow. Have a sleep with your sisters. Alright. Oh, wrong button. I mean, correct button, wrong power. Alright, actually, let's go back this direction. And... ooh. Oh, hello. Nope.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
Okay.
Peckish. Could use a muffin.
Turn around, please. Oh, fuck, you're coming here. Fuck me. Come on. Come on. Turn around or something. Please? Fine, don't. Go another way. I'll let you do you. Oh, I forgot about that. I missed that. Alright. Alright. Back up here. Relative safety of... oh, there's a piece of... I keep forgetting about that piece of bread. I'm going to go grab that while I'm thinking about it. Wait, is it seriously on the next floor up? How the hell? Oh, I give up. That is so fucking weird.
Jealous. If I wanna dance, then I can twirl around all I want. Just try and stop me.
What can I do? Gonna. Oop, wrong side of the door. That wasn't exactly the smoothest way I could have done that. I'm okay with that, though. Come on, carrier. There we go. Okay. Now let's see about this girl over here. Let's check what I can do with this.
Electricity running again, like mice in a snake's burrow. Now I'll be here.
Yeah, okay. So, in theory, that could have worked. However, also, I need to practice it, and I'm not messing with that today. Oh, fuck!
There was someone.
What?
I'll be down.
Where am I? Where am I and why are you there? What the hell just happened?
No way.
Hold on, is that... weird.
Why is the electricity running again?
Why are you right there?
Huh.
Genuinely, why are you right there? That is so weird. Oh. Forward movement, not sideways movement. Okay. It's so weird how what happened. Okay. No idea. None. Nada. Not at all. Saving now. So I don't have to worry about doing that, messing with that again. That was so weird. Alright. She's still wandering around down there. Let's see here. He dead. She seems to be the only one left of not unconscious. Let me just fix that. Easy peasy. Zoomies. Da-na-na-na-na. And sleep with your sisters. All right. And I'm gonna grab this. All right, so that should be everybody is asleep now. I'm curious. Let's see what happens if I mess with the elevator. Okay. Come on, get me up. I hear a dog. Why do I hear a dog? Because there's a dog on the roof. Interesting choice. That was weird. So, first floor, second floor. Nothing to grab here, and doors are blocked. Second floor. Come on. Second floor. Third floor. Dead body. Poor guy. Oh! Oh! He did a... Got it. Environmental storytelling. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. Fourth floor, throne rooms, evil witches. To the rooftop. Yep. Okay. So, I'm going back to the secret room because that's more fun. Especially now that I've turned on the power. Like, if this was... I don't know if they've thought this far ahead about it, but, like, now that I've turned on the power, there's the whole thing of... they'll, quote-unquote, expect me through the... elevator, you know? And while I don't know if they actually went to that degree with actually, like, planning things and developing things... Can I talk to her again? No? Okay. I like the idea of that. So we're just gonna... Maybe we're going to... There we go. Right, can't go through there. Here we go. Then one more floor. Oh, it's him. Right. Hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Somebody was talking at me in the Discord and I needed to respond to it. Boop. All right. Go to the tower safe room. There might be supplies I could use there, like more stun mines or something. He said, hoping, but pretty sure there isn't. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Hold on.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
Thank you, Delilah. That was insightful. All right.
Is this Ramsey?
Ramsey's improvised diary. I trust I'll only be locked away here for a short... Right, because I locked him in the fucking... Okay, so in the first level of the game, when I'm escaping the tower to, you know, live my life and survive, I left Ramsey, who is one of the more egregious of the fucking coup d'etat people, who was literally just going around killing any person he saw because he could. I left him locked in the vault, and which is what he wanted. He wanted access to the secret vault, so I locked him in there, and nobody could get him out because I had the only key. So yeah, I trust I'll only be locked away here for a short time. I intend to record my thoughts for during a confinement. A gentleman must find ways to keep his mind alert. Additionally, one should engage in strenuous exercise to retain vigor. Therefore, I have performed a dozen lunge-style exertions for my legs, feeling quite revitalized. Day 4. I am frustrated to have been left here for so long. It's been 4 days. Whereas I was gone for months. Though it is understandable, Duke Abel and Delilah have just acquired the throne and have many urgent tasks to perform. I hope I am not forgotten amidst their other duties. But how could they forget me? It was I who tipped the scales in their favor. 10 squats performed today. He was the head of the guard who betrayed me. And then he proceeded to kill the one of Emily's close friends and head guards people. Like she was basically being trained to be royal protector under Corvo almost. Like that's how important she was, and then she gets murdered by this guy. So that was personal. Day 7. If I am meant to be humbled by this imprisonment, then let it be known I am humbled. Perhaps my role was not so important, yet I did play a part, and I hope to continue to be of service. Marched in place. That was his workout. Day 12. Have they no pity? The briefest audience, that's all I ask. Empress Delilah, Duke Abel, I will grovel before you. I beg you, don't you want to see your Ramsey crouch and snivel? I am ready. Yeah, they have no clue where he fucking was. Probably. Let's see here. Oh, so they did actually get down here, because that's right, because they closed it off on the other side of things. So yeah, they did get in here eventually. But yeah, so they did eventually get in here and find him and you know, trapped him. Good to know that that's where that door was, though. Because I had no clue where this was going to open up. Because I'd only thought there were only 2 exits. Yeah, he wanted all the gold in here. So I left him in there with it, basically. That feels so... It's like a sweet treat. the sweet treat. Because he's such a bastard. Alright, so this is the door, the other door that they blocked off. I left him with a lot of... What? She started to say something and I missed it. Anyway, left him with enough food to survive, etc., etc., etc. Oh, she said "aw" because of the doll that I just pulled out of the fucking toilet. All right, but yeah, this is the other door that was the other way out. All right. This was the Empress's bedroom. That's a choice that somebody made. All right, let's take a look, see. Where are we? It said to take the elevator up. Obviously I decided not to. Okay, we are here, maybe? Maybe? We're either here or we're here. I think because this is downstairs, I think we're here. Because yes, that's the little safe room, and this maybe, I don't know. Hard to know. Anyway. Yeah, right here. They did move her body. That's good, because this is where that person I was just talking about was murdered. I really want to figure out that fucking map. Yes. Okay, so I am right. I am right. This is the security, the vault. This room, this little part right here was the vault. Then we came up these stairs and came out here. This is the bedroom. This is the hallway I'm in. This is the little closet. This is yeah, and then this will be okay. That's where this is, with the little balcony area, and then in here is the room that I was originally locked in. That I've got my fucking bearings. I love that they blocked off the fucking windows. They straight up said, no more escapes. Also, a lot of people were sleeping on the fucking floor, man. Okay, hold on. So I'm now curious what the other side of the map looks like. So I'm coming from this side. I just came down these stairs. I'm coming through here, and then there's the throne room. The elevator will come up here, and then there's that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go up to the door just outside the throne room, which is these two doors, and then go back the other direction because I want to see the whole map, you know? She has a dog with her. She has 2 dogs with her. And possibly a witch or a corpse? Probably a corpse. Oh, that's Corvo. I will guarantee you that's Corvo. The dad. Yeah, she's got 3 dogs. She's got a bunch of dogs with her. Okay. We'll be back. But now, because I want to go see what the other side is. Nope, not that way. Go here. Yes, I know I'm wasting time, but like at the same time, it's mine to waste, you know? Oh, fuck. Fine. So I can just heal myself up this way. Actually, I could just do that and then take one of these. Alrighty. See what happens. Oh, damn it. Okay. Yes. Go ahead and stop. All right. Now, saving. It's showing me where Delilah is. That's clever.
There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth, and we draw from these fractures. Can you feel them?
Can I go up there? I can. Oh, shit. Hi, ma'am. Go to sleep. Can I? Apparently not. It's not easily. Hold on. Yeah, I can't. It registers that as a solid. Can I go up there? I can. Actually. Hey. Another one there. Can I land on that? No, count that as solid. That I can land on. Okay. Okay, so those two are unconscious. Do we have any more? Can't go up there. Oh, those are helmets. Okay. Those are guards who were executed because they could be. Because what is loyalty? Loyalty ain't... Ooh, I can get in there. Loyalty ain't shit to those who only care how you can help them. Alright, so I could just walk in through the front door in theory. But I'm not gonna do that, because that's a bit too obvious. Oh, and it's blocked by a tree. Fair enough. I wonder, is there another way in over here? Like on top of the boiler or something? No. Okay. Interesting. Alright. Let's see what happens. Wait, is that a... It is! Banners fit for an empress. Excuse me. Sweetest Delilah, I've had banners fabricated depicting your lovely face, made of the finest materials. Now they grace the streets in Karnaca, each costing in silk and dye what a common family makes in 3... Oh wait, this is Duke Luca Abel. Let me see if I can get my Vincent D'Onofrio voice. Sweetest Delilah. Nope. I haven't heard it in a minute, so I can't pull it out. Anyway. Whenever my people look up at your majestic face and piercing eyes they see, I want them to remember who guides their lives. The great statue I've commissioned in your exact likeness is nearly ready in the Grand Palace. As my eyes rove along the curves of your body, molded in silver, I swear I find myself uncomfortable. Sometimes I imagine climbing up until my face is pressed against the... Bruh! She's really not that into you, dude. You were a means to an end. Shudder thinking about awaking in that silver embrace, knowing that it is you holding me from afar, from my own bed in from your own bed in Dunwall Tower. I miss you dearly, my Delilah, my lover from the past. I'm sending some of the banners to the capital so they can warm the lonely streets of Dunwall. When you see them, may they remind you of our love. What
has Delilah done to my throne?
I mean... Alright, there's Corvo. There's more pigments and stuff. The puppers. Yeah, so they're the 3 dogs, Corvo, Delilah. How do I want to do this? I bet those are magical traps. Some others that have been encased in stone. I'm gonna try that again because we kind of missed what the fuck happened. Okay. So I'm gonna I want to try something. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're not gonna attack.
I've waited for this moment here in my tower.
If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
And there's no place in it for you.
We missed what Delilah was fucking saying because Emily just had to. I had to mouse over to look at where I need to place the 3rd rune, and then yeah. All right. Delilah's diary. Hell yeah. Let me read your diary real quick, Delilah. I'll get to you in a second. These statues. Words cannot describe how I loathe them, but it was my own fault. They approached me without the proper respect. I could see what they were thinking. It was their eyes that gave them away. So now they are stone, and I am the one who looks upon them with scorn. They think I'm not as regal as Jessamine. Emily is nothing. We all know that. But they compare me to my half-sister and find me wanting. Is my manner not as refined as Jessamine's? I practiced diction right along with her. It's in secret anyway, hidden in her closet, tucked between the fabric of her suits. Clothes that should have been mine. I wish Jessamine were alive to see that now I am the one donned in silks. Silks have they served me well. One by one, all my friends and allies have been eliminated. I rule over statues, mute and cold. They disgust me. Nothing is how I imagined it would be. There is still hope. Even now, I work on a painting that has no equal. With it, I create a perfect world where they will look on me with awe. They will love me without restraint or condition. The world as it should be. Okay, she is talking, so it won't let me read the fucking thing first. So let me just talk to her and then see what happens.
At last, I've waited for this moment here in my tower. So now I will complete my great painting. I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
Oh. I was not paying attention. So, yeah, let's try that again. Uh-huh.
At last, I've waited for this moment here in my tower. So now I will complete my great painting. I I will make the world as it should be. And there's no place in it for you. Long live Delilah Caldwin, first of her reign.
So I don't know where she went, but she got zapped by the heart,
spirit.
apparently.
Follow me, dear Emily, and see how I will reshape all things.
All right. Hello.
If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
I'm being careful not to step on the weird glowy blue things. Just looking to see if there's anything worth grabbing. No. All right, now we'll do the diary, which we've already read, so we're not doing that. All right. Okay, and now we just pop this into place. And now we follow her into the painting, I guess. Alrighty. Let's go.
So this is the world she dreams about.
Hold on a moment. Bunch of people in stone, all applauding for her.
So naive, dear Emily.
I want to see if I can do something that not trigger that. All right, let's put this in. Okay, it is already there. All right, I've already grabbed the into it.
So this is the world she dreams about.
I have to render her unconscious. Okay. I wonder, could I just... No, it's not showing red, so probably not. It probably wouldn't work. Oh. Hi, Delilah. I just... Get fucked. Oh, it's one of her replicas. Okay. Okay.
Why shouldn't my people love their empress?
I see another replica. Two down. All right.
All that was taken from me, In return, I will take back.
There's another one here.
Formed on their tongues.
Okay. Okay. So I need to do the one by the throne last, which makes sense. So I did that one. I didn't save after doing the other one. Huh? Nothing? There's the one by the throne.
Taken from me. In return, I will take back.
Alright. Any more?
My name, formed on their tongues, passing across their lips.
I think that might be all of them, except for the one by the throne. Yeah, that's all of them except for the one by the throne. That I can see, at least. Or except for the two by the throne, I guess I should say. Let's see what happens. She teleport away? Or did that take care of her? I'm not gonna risk it because I don't know what just happened, so. Okay. Come on. Okay. Brett, don't get stuck now. Yeah, I'm gonna just...
So naive, dear Emily.
Oh, there was another one. Because I just saw her walking around. I just saw her walking around, so there is more than one. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. There's the one on the throne. There you are. You. Okay, so like I assumed, they don't work on her. Okay. Yeah, she's right there. Okay. And now there should only be one left.
Made greater than any before it.
Double checking faces. Yep. That must have been another replica. Oh, I didn't save after I... Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be a replica. Alright, let's look around, see what I can find. Hello. Okay, you are unconscious. Destroy the replica. Defeat them to get to Delilah. Okay.
Meddling about, dear niece.
Okay, where's the bitch? There she is. The only proper way to play. Alright, let's see. Where is she at?
I almost had you in Ringborg, but you never knew it, girl.
Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, is that her? Yes. Okay. Maybe another replica, most likely it's actually just her.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world.
Again. Hold on one moment. No, not that one.
You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah. So be it.
what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
There she is on her throne in her painting. There he is.
Emily, what happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
Aww. Didn't kill anyone. Hell yeah. 10 bodies were detected. Oops. Yeah, I could have been better on stealth, just in general. So I was leaning a bit more assault heavy than stealth heavy. Oh well. But that's purely because I kept, like, in that first section, civilians kept seeing the people and whatnot. 5 out of 5 runes, 1 out of run outsider shrines, 9 out of 9 bone charms, 100 coins short, 1 painting, 2 blueprints. So there's a thing that I read that if you go back to the microphone after making the announcement after defeating Delilah, she will sing a version of one of the sea shanties in the game. So I'm gonna reload and try to do that before freeing Corvo. But I want to actually finish the game first because it is 10. So.
And so a man born with the face of the Duke took his seat in Karnaca, ruling with empathy for those not born in a palace. The people were surprised by this sudden turn, but did not question their good fortune. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled and her subjects would love her forever as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home.
Aww.
There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
So she went looking for Dowd? It's a good game series. Oh. it's really a shame that we're not going to get any, like, an official Dishonored 3 or anything like that, most likely. So if I remember correctly, the studio has actually been shuttered. But the, there is a sequel-ish to this. It was originally DLC. It's called Death of the Outsider. And I do intend to play that on stream. But it will be after my break.
Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
And the grapes from Colero are withered and finally done.
Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler, and maybe we'll escape.
It's a good game, y'all. I'm just gonna let the credits roll. Actually, I hope I didn't skip anything. Anyway, because it is after 10, I am going to load back into I'm going to load back into this and see where it drops me. I want to go back and talk to that microphone again. Yeah, and now I just have to awaken Corvo, which is right there. Yeah, alright. So, I'm not going to do that yet. But also, the good news is I don't have to worry about pissing off anybody. I can just sprint my ass through here. I just have to go back a bit. Yes, go to Jessamine hidden chamber. Oh, wrong way. Come on. And then to front yard. So the microphone I'm looking for is up this way. No. There we go. And then... Oops, come on. There you go. Oh, come on. You know what? Crap. All right. Oh, it won't let me do it again? Lame. Lame. So there is, I did read online. The reason I know that this is a thing that happens, I read it online. And I guess maybe it's a, you can't interact with the microphone the first time kind of a thing. It's like a, if you skip it and then come back to it, then she just sings the shanty, which is their version of the game's version of Drunken Sailor, I think. But anyway, oh well. Anyway, thanks for joining me as I finished Dishonored 2 today. We'll be back. We won't be back next week. We're going on break. We're taking a break next week, as I said at the top of the stream. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, when we come back from the break, we'll probably be having an all new schedule. So, well, not all new, but a rearranged schedule. And we'll see what happens going forward. But yeah. Before we head out, just a reminder to check out the link tree if you want more from me. You'll find links to you'll find a link to my YouTube, which is youtube.com/@CrimsonKnight, spelled this way, Crimson Knight. Brain. If you know, while you're there, subscribe to me if you don't mind. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications, hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me that I'm exhausted or something, or congratulate me for beating the game for my first time ever playing Dishonored and Dishonored 2. Yeah. If you're actually watching this on YouTube, and you want to catch me live, Twitch, go to twitch.tv/Crimson Knight Gaming, spelled this way, but with the word gaming at the end of it. All one word, no spaces, no underlines, no nada. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, also, if you want to get updates on me or check in with me on Discord or anything like that, that's also in the link tree. Or if you want to throw some money my way, you can either give me a tip at the Ko-fi, which is written right here, which is also in the link tree. Or if you want to become a patron of the content and help better the content, you can absolutely do that through the Patreon, which is also up in the link tree. So yeah. If any of that interests you, you are very welcome to join. No pressure though. So yeah, I do have some plans for the future beyond just gaming. Well, beyond just video games. I would like to start doing some start doing tabletop stuff, but that's gonna take the right people. Let's see here, the right people, the right timing, the right starting, etc, etc, etc. So it'll take time to start, but I'm at the point where I literally am just like, fuck it, I'm gonna put energy into this because I've been wanting to since the start, essentially, and kept putting it off, kept coming up with reasons why I couldn't, and I'm like, nah, I'm tired of this. Fuck it, let's do it. I just need to figure it out. But anyway, but yeah. Until next time, remember to have empathy, be kind, be safe, love yourselves, and love everyone around you. And I will see you all next time, whenever that is, after the break. I love you all. Peace out.